Good day from JCK Vegas. A quick look at events for today, Friday. Be sure to check out Russell Simmons at 8:30 a.m. in the Delfino Ballroom with a question and answer period moderated by Martin Rappaport. Exhibit Hall opens at 10 a.m. Tonight at 7, JCK has a welcome reception and fashion show at the Augustus Ballroom in Caesars. Now on Saturday morning there is a JA Executive Roundtable session at 8:30 a.m. in the Delfino Ballroom. At noon, Shane Decker keynotes, and he answers, where have all the stores gone? California Jewelers Association holds their reception at 6 p.m. in the Lando Room 4302. The Antique Jewelry and Watch Show kicked off yesterday just west of the Strip at the Rio Hotel. There were a number of loose dealers at the show, which runs through Sunday, June 1st. Dealers we spoke with were writing orders for bigger, better, fancy cuts and for older, larger stones, which are in good demand with this crowd.
We are very pleased with the gate, and we have more exhibitors this year. We are a sold-out show, so we have more exhibitors sharing this year. Since they can't get a booth, they tend to go in with other companies and share the booth. So we have more exhibitors.
Jewelry dealers we spoke with, too, were upbeat about activity. Southern Classic Jewelry in Atlanta said business is fine, and their customers are seeking high value in the pieces that they buy right now. Overseas Diamonds held its Beam launch party last night. The Diamond brand promises to be the next new hip generation for the 18 to 30-year-old Diamond customer. Zalemark launches 2 new partnerships Saturday over at the Couture Show being held at the Wynn.
The ESQ partnership with Birth, because of our previous arrangements and partnership with our 17 brand with Hearst, which worked quite successful with our current distribution partner. And from that relationship, Hearst wanted to expand another brand which is well known in the watch business as ESQ, but we wanted to expand it into a cutting edge brand for ladies that address the ESQ magazine and the readership. And that's how the ESQ brand was birthed, the jewelry brand. And we felt that the ESQ itself was a well enough known brand that with the demographics and the research that we did with Hearst to get the target audience perfected, we ended up not only reaching that target audience at the designs, but we had a lot of help from Hearst on a more intimate level, and a less arm's length distant relationship. It was very intimate from the design to the boxing to the concept to all aspects of launching a brand.
The ESQ line, I'm very excited about the ESQ line because, as Stephen was saying, we really worked hard on the design with Hearst, and it's really targeted to the modern woman of today. It's a sophisticated yet classic look to it, and it's for the busy woman of today to go from the boardroom right out to her opera at night, if you will, and for the woman self-purchaser. So that's who we're really targeting with the line. The metals that we chose to use are sterling silver with 18 karat gold accent and diamonds, and then we've also blended in onyx and iolite, and there's some rutilated quartz, which we will continue to add in some exotic gemstones into the line.
Badgley Mischka, which is the famous design house and design team of Mark and James, is probably one of the greatest synergy branding relationships to come out in a long time. Badgley Mischka, which is most well-renowned and famous for their bridal gowns, has not had a bridal jewelry line.
Well, we are so excited about this. This is Badgley Mischka's first foray into fine jewelry. We do have a costume jewelry collection, but the customer demand for fine jewelry has been overwhelming. Mark Badgley and James Mischka, really got their start with evening gowns, and the company and their name is really synonymous with glamour, old Hollywood, vintage, classic gorgeousness on the red carpet. And from that, really a lot of women that were wearing these very expensive gowns said, oh, I would love to have this gown in white or ivory or candlelight for my wedding. So that's kind of where the Badgley Mischka bridal collection came from. And from that, the brides were saying, I would love to have a Badgley Mischka diamond to go with my wedding gown.
Check diamonds.net for all the latest news from JCK.